All right, so welcome to another video. Today, I want to share with you some tidbits and insights on Bank of America. All right, so let's get started. Before we do, keep in mind, none of these are recommendations to buy, sell, or trade anything, just my own opinion. If you want to check it out, definitely go to tradersfly.com. That's where we have a lot of freebies and great stuff. You can also go into the Discord channel right here. And sometimes I post some things in here as well. That's going to be in the link in the description below. So check that out. All right, let's get started. I want to share with you some thoughts on BAC. So if we take a look at the weekly, what you'll notice is that this chart and trend, if we just kind of look at what's been going on these last few points right here, it's starting to kind of come into that zone of that $40 price point. Now that $40 price point seems to want to hold and stay stable. Unfortunately, there's a couple of things here at the Bank of America. Once we hit about $50, there's a bit of resistance and problem spots. So you'll notice here at the 50, we've got kind of two spots where we've had a little bit of trouble where that stock rejected. In fact, even at 48, we tried to break through, couldn't hold it, so 48 was also a bit of trouble. Now, we held quite a bit of support around 44. That broke through. We sold off quite heavily here, and now we're trying to do a counter trend bounce, so 38 was kind of the lows in the recent time frame. Now, I think with the weakness that we have, more than likely any bounce will probably get shorted. So as we look for this to kind of retrace up, you can see we got into the 42, which is the gap fill. There was a gap right here, so there was that gap, and with that gap, we filled that gap, and now that stock is going to probably struggle a bit more. So as I look into this, and we have volume coming in on the upper side, there's not a lot of it. And you normally want to see more strong volume coming in for power higher or for stocks to continue to push higher. The other big unfortunate thing is right here, we have another gap on the lower end. So this is where this could actually sell back off and fill this lower end gap. So I believe we are more likely to retest the 38 faster than we are to get back into, let's say, the 50 or even the 44, simply because there's just weakness in the market. There's weakness in the stock. As we're bouncing, there's weakness that goes into it right here. There's not a lot of volume that's playing in there. So I think with the recent movement that we have, a lot of these pops will probably want to be sold off. Or if you're, let's say, long the stock, you probably want to sell some calls against it, or sell some, let's say, deeper calls, like closer to at the money, or even some in the money, because if it rolls back down or over, you get to make more money on your calls there. So anyways, that's my take here on Bank of America. I think what you'll want to watch is this $42 level. If we can break above that, that's where you could see some positive notes. And then this 38 level, if we can't hold this, that could be a problem. Now that 38 will also, 38, 39 will line up right here at these swing points right there. And you'll see how they line up very nicely as well. So if we start rolling back under this, then you could see some serious financial trouble in this stock and in this movement. So anyways, that's kind of what I'm looking at here in this positions. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Feel free to check out some of the other videos. Visit tradersfly.com to check out some options trading as well. And I will see you in the next episode.